Hey everyone, Dave here, the world's most underrated Bleach Brave Souls YouTuber, and I've been gone for a little bit. Not because I haven't been playing Bleach Brave Souls, but mostly because school started up again and I've got a new job, and I've just been quite busy, but I've missed making these videos, and as you can see, I have a new Max Transcended character that I figured I would talk about a little bit, and I'll also give a little bit of an update on some summons that I've done and just kind of showing some characters that I've got, and yeah, just have a good time and hang out. So, I Max Transcended Tech Hiyori. Why did I do this, you might ask? I don't know. I was bored, and I wanted to kind of go along with something that I've been doing since I kind of got into the game, which I try to max transcend one character a month, and that's just, I think it's fun. I think I've done it so far every month since I didn't do it my first month, but after that, I've done it every single month, and I personally liked Hiyori. I had her, if not 5 out of 5, like 7 out of 5. I feel like I get this character every single time she is filler, which actually helped because it meant that I could get that 5-star attack roll, and I do use her in guild quests, so she has heavily upped my score. I do also have the gold chappy for her. I've got some kind of mixed NAD links. This Ichigo, the 20%, has full attack in its, I think it's level 10 attack, because I also use him for guild quests. So she's a pretty useful character. I wouldn't say that she is anything like incredible, but I have a lot of fun using her. And as has been shown, she does have some uses for in-game content. I also, and I'll take a breather from talking about Hiyori for a second, not only did I pull Kukaku from the new banner, I pulled 3 of her. And it begs the question of, should I go in for a 5 out of 5 Kukaku? And the answer, of course, is yes, because if any of you have seen my other videos, you'd know that I not only am a gigantic simp, I also really like NAD units. I don't know why. I mean, NAD units in general, it's done. Any NAD unit, I'm going to make this contentious claim, any NAD unit that is purple, whoever did it is a little bit silly, because you really don't need to do the SP slot. But there's something about it, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Same with Holly Bell. She does not need to be purple by any means, and yet here we are. Regardless, I think it'll be fun. I will be going in on Kukaku's banner, probably regardless of what end of month is. I think it's going to be Burn the Witch. I do like Burn the Witch. I liked the manga. I like the characters. But I don't know. I'm now at a point in the game where all of my characters can do everything. Every in-game bit of content my characters can clear, except with the exception of, I guess, like Espada Guild Week. Like, I still have a lot of trouble with that. And Captain Week, those two. But you're out of your mind if you think I'm going to be going deep on Espada Killer and Captain Killer characters, just because it's not like I'm that competitive about guild quests. Here's some Hiyori gameplay. I just am loading it in. Let's see. I mean, I think that she can probably auto this. I would be a little bit disappointed if she couldn't, even though her killer is not applicable this week, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Soul Reaper and Arankar. What else have I been doing? I've kind of summoned on everything that's come out, or at least a step or two. I had, for the first time since my first month of playing, I did not have 3 bonus characters for the point event. In fact, I only had 1. And so I went originally 5 steps on the banner, and I got 1 Kukaku. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And I started farming the point event, and I was like, this sucks. I hate only having 1 unit, or only 2 units, rather. I really like that 3-unit bonus. And so I went back in, did another 5 steps, ended up getting my Kenny 5 out of 5, and also 2 more Kukakus. And I think, got one of the, like, random filler characters I didn't have. But I kind of regret not filming it because I literally did every single step on the mid-month banner and didn't capture any of it. It felt kind of uneventful just to be, sitting in my living room and summoning. So I won't do that again. It just felt like a waste. And other than that, like individual banners, someone messaged me or commented the other day if I was doing a Sternritter summons, but I have Askin and I have Candace, and by and large, I don't really use either of them that much. I don't have too much interest in getting dupe copies of them, and I don't have Bambietta, but I don't know. I don't have the same, like, deep emotional connection to some of these Sternritters that others find themselves having, which, it's understandable. I only kind of recently caught up with the manga and actually, like, finished reading it. I didn't read it as it was coming out, so I don't know, maybe that explains it a little bit. The Hiyori did, cleared everything by the skin of her teeth, managed to make it through that. It's tricky to do showcases of NAD characters, I would say, and in all honesty, a little bit boring. If you're not talking from if you're talking from a purely analytical standpoint, because all that really matters is their NAD string. It is cool that Hiyori has that static vortex. It's useful, definitely helpful, especially in Senkaimon. I mean, that Senkaimon floor for her, I feel like I can do in my sleep. I can clear that in like 20 seconds, if not quicker. I wanted to show off kind of my recent... I haven't actually checked this, but you can sort by acquired. Here's some raid characters. We can talk about some of the new characters I got, because I think the last character that I got in a video form, where I actually captured the footage for it, was, pretty far back. It was all the way back at the Can't Fear Your Own World banner. So obviously there are some things like the character packs. Those aren't really that interesting. I tried to get some Ichibei dupes and ended up with this Orihime from the 1,000 Year Blood War banner that had returned, which was quite nice. I was the only character that I was missing in that banner, and I like her quite a bit. I'm actually going to link slot her probably later today. Now that new update is out, which I know that it's a bit, what's the word? People are very happy about it, but it seems as though this update also caused quite a few issues. So hopefully those are sorted out relatively quickly. Unfortunately, a member of my guild has been, locked out of the game because of these update issues. So K-Lab really needs to get it together with that sort of thing. Then we've got kind of a few other random filler characters. The big notable next one is obviously this Kisuke, who I pulled, I think, on like step 2 of his individual or something. Oh no, I completely forgot. This was actually a crazy multi, and I think I filmed it. So I'm going to put it in right here. Okay, wasn't that crazy? Yeah, I forgot that I had recorded that. I had gotten nothing from banner from steps 1 to 4, literally nothing, not a single 5-star. And I was like, well, damn, like I guess I just have to do step 5. And then that happened. All 3 of them new. It was one of the best multis of my life. And as you kind of go a little bit further to the left, you notice, oh boy, Byakuya, 5th anniversary. How did I possibly pull 5th anniversary Byakuya? Well, the answer is quite obviously BBS tickets. And I flashed it for just a second, but how did I get 2 copies? I don't know how this happened. I legitimately think that this was the best luck I've ever had in the game. I got, within the span of a week, 2 5th anniversary Byakuyas from Bleach Brave Souls tickets. I don't know if any of you have had this experience. You're playing Bleach Brave Souls, and you're around other people. I know it's now is not the time to be around other people, but my roommates were here, and I pulled 5th Anniversary Byakuya, and it was like doing a line of coke. I felt I was on top of the world. My head was about to explode. I was like panting. I was sweating. It was an amazing, euphoric feeling. And my roommates, despite me explaining the gravity of the situation, could not have cared less about the fact that I had pulled Byakuya. And I'm glad that I'm able to recant this to all of you, because I feel like I just need someone to appreciate how crazy it is that I pulled 2 of him in the span of a week. Other than that, that very emotional couple of steps, I got Magoto Kibune, off of a Bleach Brave Souls ticket, which, even though he's a bit of a meme character, was definitely a good pull. And then other than that, nothing really big. Obviously Resurrection characters, a few other character pass people. I got this seasonal Stark from the passport ticket, which was a good feeling, because those passport tickets, anyone who has them will tell you, like, they actually suck. Like, I don't know what's up, because it's the same rate as a BBS ticket, but those tickets are bad. Like, I never get anything from them. And then actually I pulled like 7 tickets randomly. I was bored. I was like, I need to just summon on something. And I pulled 7 and ended up getting both Stark and this old school speed Yoruichi. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll never put on a front. I really, for a second, thought that this was the new speed Yoruichi, the Espada Killer one. My God, I was so excited, only to realize that it's the super old Resurrection one. But what are you going to do? Still 200 new orbs, which was good. And I actually am in a pretty good space orb-wise. I'm excited to summon for Kukaku, but depending on what I have left, I will also be going in on end of the month. I know this video has kind of gone on for a while and it's a little bit rambly, but I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing kind of what I've been up to, and I'm really excited to keep doing this, and I just want everyone to know that I'm thankful just to have anyone watching these, because they're a blast to make, and I've really appreciated all of the support and engagement and just love from all of you who have been watching. Please, if it's not too much of a hassle, do subscribe, although, as I've said before, this is always first and foremost a hobby, and I'm not here to kind of become the next big thing in Bleach Brave Souls YouTube videos. I just want to give people a good time and talk about a game that I love. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.